Hi everyone, my name is Madison Meador and I'm a first-year medical physics student here at Vanderbilt, and I'm so excited to take you with me on a day in my life as a medical physics student. I live down in Spring Hill, so I commute to work every day. It's about 45-50 minutes, so I'm in my car about to head to class. Come along with me. So I'm walking to class and I thought I would show you guys kind of the buildings where we have some of our. So Medical Center North is where we have our diagnostic imaging classes. That's where the radiology department is. Right next to it, this is our main library, the biomedical library. And then most of our classes for radiation oncology are in this building. This is the main hospital. And then this semester we've had a few in this building called Light Hall. And so everything is pretty close together and it's a pretty easy walk to get from place to place. Okay, these are both really good questions. I would say my favorite part of Vanderbilt is the connections that I've made with the faculty and just the breadth of knowledge that they have. Most of them are involved in clinical work, research, and teaching, and so they just have their hands in a lot of different areas and just have a lot of knowledge and experience to share with us. And we also have a small class size. There's only 5 in my cohort, and so it allows us to really get to know the professors. And then I would say the hardest part so far has probably been just synthesizing all of the information. It's just a lot of information at once, especially in that first semester. And it's interesting that the classes seem so different to begin with, but then as you progress throughout the semester, you'll talk about one thing in one class and then talk about that same thing in a different class, and you start to connect ideas. And I feel like this semester I've got a base of knowledge that I can build off of now, but initially it's a lot of information, but it's worth it because you just learn so much. I was a physics major in undergrad, and I'll actually tag my department in this because they were awesome. And I didn't know exactly what medical physics was until maybe my junior year of college. I had some friends in the grades above me that were applying, and so just asking them about it and doing my own research, I was just really drawn to the interdisciplinary environment. You're working with physicians and nurses, and in the radiation oncology case, with dosimetrists and radiation therapists. And so it's really a team effort to help treat these patients, and getting to add your own skill set as a physicist is just really unique. And just being able to help people in a tangible way was something that I was also really drawn to. So 3 main things that I would say for this. One is to be able to explain your why and make sure that's true to you. So why do you want to pursue this career? Why do you want to attend this school? And don't just say what you think they want to hear, but be true to yourself and evaluate that question and be able to explain that to someone. And then along those lines, be able to talk about your experiences, whether it's research or internships or whatever it may be, and talk about what you learned from them. And so just kind of practice like being able to talk about both of those things honestly. And then finally, think of questions to ask them. Things you might want to know about the program or whatever it may be. Think of questions that you want to know the answers to. I'd say overall, just be yourself. I know that sounds cliche, but everyone is different and has their own unique skills and interests. And take a deep breath. You've prepared and you've gotten to this point, so you're going to do great. So we just finished our last class for the day, and I thought I would answer one more question. So there's 2 main tracks in medical physics, one being radiation oncology and the other radiology. And for the first year, both tracks take the same classes in our program because a lot of the physics is the same, it's just a different application of it. And I think the main reason I chose radiation therapy was because of my internship experience. I got to see different radiation oncology departments and how they ran, got to see different treatments, and even got to walk around with the oncologist and visit patients. And I think that just really drew me to the therapy side and getting to help treat people. But I think I would have really enjoyed radiology as well. So I think if you're having a hard time deciding, I would suggest doing some shadowing if possible, just so you can see what the career looks like on the other side of school and residency.